What's up, everybody? So as you all know from my last vlog, I'm actually in Montreal right now, but I just wanted to do a quick intro because I wanted to show you guys a couple YouTube videos that I actually had recorded, but I wanted to introduce Garrett and kind of tell you guys a little bit about him. And then I was going to show you guys these videos that we recorded. His first workout back in the gym after like 5 years. So it's a really inspiring clip of me and him. Just fast forward a little bit, we've been dating for about 2.5 months now, and he's the most incredible human being I've ever met. He does all the small things, the little things to make me happy. He just has a super special place in my heart, and we are incredibly in love. And I like get almost emotional talking about him because he's just been through so much in his life, and he's just like the strongest person I know. And like, I know a lot of strong people, and like, meaning strong is like, he doesn't talk about how strong he is. He's just like is, and like, he lives life in a way to where like he wakes up happy, positive, lives in the moment, lives just like life to the fullest. And he doesn't even try. He doesn't. Sometimes I'll get up and I try to be positive, I try to be happy, but he does not even try. He's just such a good person. It was very unexpected the way that he came into my life. I was single for about 4 months, and we met out and about. And then he asked me on a date, and it was the only guy like in 4 months that actually had asked me out on a date. And he is in a wheelchair. So for me, that was very scary. I didn't understand it. I literally just like, I didn't understand it. And so I was almost like because we're afraid of the unknown. So like someone in a wheelchair is like, I've never known anybody in a wheelchair, only when I was younger, but like nothing like as a good friend or like as a boyfriend or anything. So I had met up with some of his friends the first time we hung out, and he was just so I don't even know how to explain it. Like, they say like, when you know, you know. Like, I literally looked at him just once, because the first time we hung out we were like pretty drunk. Well, we met at like the bungalow in Newport. We're just hanging out, but we hadn't talked for that long or anything. We just exchanged numbers. But the first time that I had actually seen him when I was sober, I tell people, my close friends, that I felt magic, and I couldn't explain what it was. And that's like what love at first sight is. That's the only way I can explain it, because like, I literally felt magic. Like, I don't even know how else to explain it. And he has just been such a fresh breath of air, and like, he makes me want to be a better person every day. And he's been back in the gym now since he's been hanging out with me. I make sure that he takes his vitamins, that he drinks his water. He's a professional poker player, so he is used to drinking often, and he doesn't drink that much anymore. He's just so motivated. He's been in the gym like 5 days a week right now. And I'm so incredibly proud of him, and I'm so proud to call him my boyfriend. We made it legit, and he asked me to be his girlfriend, and he just does the sweetest things like that. Like, as women, like, we need guys to like treat us like we're special. Like, every day he tells me he loves me, like, I don't know, several times a day. It's the first thing I hear when I wake up. It's the last thing I hear when I go to sleep. And as well as how beautiful I am every single day. And he's just incredible. So I hope you guys enjoy these couple vlogs. First time back in the gym. And I have to say that like, I was kind of nervous to put it on social media because people could be really cruel and they don't understand. And honestly, like, when I knew that I was that I had felt that night, I asked God. I was just like, what, a guy in a wheelchair? Like, are you serious? Like, this is totally on the opposite side of the spectrum. Like, what am I supposed to do? But like, I've completely adapted to like Garrett, and like, being with him is like, it's like an adventure every day. Like, the wheelchair life and disability life, like, I go up to people now that are in wheelchairs or have disabilities, and like, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And like, I think it's for a really good reason why this is happening. He wants to be a motivational speaker as well someday, because he came from nothing and he's been very successful at poker. So anyway, he's just amazing, and like I said, I was afraid to put this on social media, but I mean, I'm not, because I'm proud of him and I'm proud to be with him. And I hope you guys can see how truly amazing he is. He's in all my vlogs right now just because we travel together so much, and people are like, why would you put somebody on your vlogs again, like somebody new that you're dating? And honestly, I like to share my life with you guys. I love to share with you guys when I'm in love, when I have heartache, everything. So I have a really good feeling about this one, and we're official, and that's it. And I'm just living my life, and I'm super happy and content. It's the happiest I've ever been, and I just feel so blessed to be able to have found somebody like him. Also, I'm sure that you girls have a lot of questions. He's considered a quadriplegic, so he does have function from the waist up, not as much function in his hands, but we will probably sit down and do a Q&A because he is always down to do stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. So what's up, guys? I actually just got back from the gym. I realized that I did not bring my it's bright out here. I did not bring my memory card, so I couldn't show you guys my back and bicep workout. I did supersets, and I did about 4 supersets of back and bi exercises. So I had a protein shake, I did cardio 15 minutes, and then I went and picked up some Waba Girl. I just had some Korean barbecue on top of white rice. The only thing with that is just a little bit more sugar, more calories. I kind of haven't been eating as much as I should be because my appetite's not that great just in general, but to get back in the routine for me to eat so many meals, it's hard for me. I literally have to force feed myself. So I just had some Korean barbecue and some white rice, but I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something. I am actually going to go with a friend that's a quadriplegic. He had a neck accident about 5 years ago, and he hasn't been to the gym in years. He went to the gym like the first year of his injury, and then he kind of just hasn't been back in the gym. He's bought all his equipment and everything like that, which is about 10 grand in equipment, but he's on escrow on a house, so he's waiting to get his equipment out. But we've been hanging out a lot, and we are just kind of seeing each other and seeing where it goes. And I didn't really want to put him on social media because I kind of wanted to keep it a little bit private, but I am doing this because I really feel like his journey will inspire people out there that have had injuries, that are in wheelchairs. He's doing extremely well for himself. He's a professional poker player, and we hang out a lot right now. We've been seeing each other about for the last month, and he is just an incredible person, incredible human being. He has had a pretty rough life, and he still wakes up every day with a smile, and he's just genuinely an extremely special person to me and to everybody around him. I've never met anybody with so many friends and so much love around him, but his story is in more depth, and if he wants to share that with you guys, he can. But yeah, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're just hanging out a lot, and I know you guys probably want a lot of questions answered. But besides that, today is his first day back in the gym in about 4 or 5 years. He's had his accident for the last 6 years. I thought this was really, really inspiring. We probably had him on a really good eating routine since he sees how I work out and stuff. It's inspired him to eat better. We have him on a good supplement routine as far as like vitamins, fish oils, zinc, CLA. I think that's the stack I have him on at the moment. And then he's been eating a lot healthier too. So I just wanted to share today with you guys because anybody that overcomes obstacles, you guys can all relate to this. He's just, he's a very strong person, and this is his first day back in the gym in years. So I was actually able to motivate him, and he's very motivated. He just kind of needed to be around somebody that has a healthy lifestyle. A lot of his friends are, you know, in the poker world, and they sit for hours and they don't really work out. So I am a very appreciative and humbled that I can actually be an inspiration to him. And even if it's just him getting on the equipment at this place. It's called Goodwill Fitness, and it's actually for, there's not too many of them around, but it's an actual facility that is wheelchair based, or anybody with a disability, and they have like standing frames, and they have all this stuff that people are paralyzed or have injuries. They have all these really cool workout things. So I'm interested to see what he's capable of doing in the gym and what I can help him with. I've been helping him stretch and eat better and be on a supplement routine. He's kind of been not neglecting his health, but you know, even if you're in a wheelchair, you can still be healthy. Even though he can't walk, just to get the blood flowing, him standing up is very important. So I've kind of told him, like, if you want to keep up with me, you gotta be, you know, on a healthy lifestyle here, because there's no reason he shouldn't be. So we've had a lot of good talks about it, and we are going to head to the gym. He's actually having a full documentary done on him. His name is Garrett, and he's extremely successful in the poker world, and he's really just, you know, done really well with this, with even after his his injury, he's done really well for himself. So he inspires me, he humbles me every day. Just the simple things, it takes him a long time to do, and he never complains. He always does it with a smile on his face. And yeah, I feel really blessed to know him and for him to come into my life. And it's just completely on the other side of the spectrum. I didn't know how I was going to introduce him, but I'm going to introduce him to you guys because I know you guys will love him. He's just such a genuine soul, and he is motivated to get back into the gym. So his film guy is going to actually be with us today, and I'm going to be traveling with him to Florida next week, and so he'll be in my vlogs, and he's actually extremely funny, and everything else. So you guys will enjoy him, but we're going to go to the gym right now. He's gonna at least we'll see the equipment that they have, but I'm very interested to see. It's a totally different world, you know, the handicap and being in a wheelchair, and I'm learning so much. It's literally like an adventure every day with him, because I'm extremely active and I've never had anybody in my life that's been handicapped. So this is all very intriguing to me, and no matter what you've been through, or no matter what your obstacles are, even someone like him in a wheelchair, you could still go to the gym, you could still live a healthy lifestyle. And that is why I want to put him on my vlogs, and I want you guys to see that anything is possible. And I always talk about being grateful for just getting up and having your health, getting up and being able to walk, just having the capability of going to the gym and lifting weights, having the capability to do cardio. You know, we complain about that, and some people don't even have that option. So that's why I just want to put him on my vlogs and introduce you guys to him, because he is extremely special. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy my vlogs with him, and I'll introduce him to you guys. It is
Dreamer, the breakup, fracture, untraceable, all good things, the right infiltrator, and now he's working somewhere. Oh, I'm sure they do.
I mean, you don't even have rims and shit on yours.
Say hi.
Hello.
Can you get up there?
You know what? I think I'm gonna hang in the back.
Okay.
Wait, do you have a wedding you're going to?
What, yeah.
So we are headed to the gym now. Close these or what? Oh, so it'll close by himself. Yes.
Is Elizabeth here?
She should be. She might be walking Oliver. How can I help you guys?
Oh, well, I called her earlier, but I think I just got my medical clearance, and I've been here before. It's just been so long, so I had to get it reevaluated or whatever. Well, you want me to tell you what I used to do?
Trying to erase me or what?
I used to.
Yeah, what did you used to do? Show me what. So Garrett's showing me what he used to do.
Do this, like an overhead pull down. What was that, like a lat pull down? It's like, well, it doesn't matter.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm trying to stand up. Gotta get in this thing though
I'm
first.
gonna go back to the basics and get him standing up.
Alright.
You good there? I'm gonna help you with your feet.
What do we got going here?
This is called a standing frame. Helps people like me reach their full height potential.
Oh, so I'm really gonna see how tall you are.
Yeah.
After what, like 5 weeks?
Yeah. I don't know, this might be set for somebody short.
I'm gonna make him fully stand. Garrett is 6'3", but I've never stood next to him, so this would be fun to see how short I am compared to him, because normally he's about... What are you in a wheelchair?
What?
What are you in a wheelchair?
Height wise?
Yeah.
I always joke 4'3", but I don't really know. I always say 6'3", sitting at 4'3". This one's more than the one I got. Mine was like 3,500. That thing was like 7K though. The new stuff.
To get the blood flowing.
Bone density, organ function, bladder function.
Bone density.
Reduce spasms, increase digestive ability.
Hold the front of the chair for me.
Yeah.
Shackled in.
We're on a level 10. Go chorus, little bit you're feeling.
I've never been doing cardio, so
You feel already tired. Does the activity there?
yeah, no, it feels great. I'm obviously like super smiling and happy in school. It's been so long.
So what do we got going here?
It's called a new step. It's sort of like a cross between a bike and elliptical. But we're using like adaptation to be able to make it work for me. These leg attachments that stabilize, they're called leg stabilizers. They literally do exactly what they say, stabilize my legs in place so that I can put them on the foot plate and then using the musculature I have to push these elliptical arms, or whatever they're called, it then in turn gets my legs to move in the same motion. So I guess the idea is also to be kind of like, I'm mentally aware of the movement in my legs and try to connect with that while I'm still getting a good cardio workout. Get back in there and actually do something physical, do something good for my body. I've let my health kind of take a back seat to like my career and I know I've been missing it, and I've just kind of been distracting myself. It's really nice to, to do something good for my body and my health again. My muse, my health muse over here.
Who's that? Okay, you guys, so just a real quick recap on that. Garrett did so good. I was so proud of him, and he just has such a love for life. And you just never hear him complaining or anything, and it's just so inspiring. And what inspires me is that the second I say let's eat something healthier, the second I say let's take vitamins, or let's go to the gym, even though he hasn't been to the gym literally since like 2011, he was so up for it. So it worked out because his documentary that he's doing as well, his guy was around, he had time. We got in there and we were able to do the standing machine for him. It's a standing frame. He's extremely tall. He's 6'3", so that was actually the first time I was actually able to stand up next to him to see how tall he was. So it was kind of like a tug on my heart, because that would be so awesome if I could, like, I don't know, stand next to him. But normally he's about 4'3" in his wheelchair. So he says he's 6'3", but he stands 6'3", but he sits 4'3" or something like that. I forget how he says it, but it's just really cute. But anyway, it was just, my heart was so happy and full to see him in the gym, and just thoroughly enjoying it. And his injury and stuff, I'll go more into depth, and I'll go more into depth on how we met and stuff like that. You guys know I was single for a good about 3 months, and talk about this being extremely unexpected. Even when we hung out a couple times, I already knew there was something really special about him. But dating a guy in a wheelchair comes with a lot of responsibility, and it requires me to be stronger on a daily basis for him. But also it inspires me and humbles me in so many ways as well, which is very inspiring. But this is completely on the different side of the spectrum, him being in a wheelchair compared to dating guys, that are in the fitness industry. But for me, I think I was going after the wrong things in relationships. And for me, being 31 now and having gone through dozens of relationships, I've realized the most important thing is somebody's heart and their genuine intentions towards you. Seeing who they hang out with, seeing what their goals are, what their aspirations are, and we have a lot of similarities as far as our background, how we grew up, our story. He wants to be a motivational speaker himself, especially being in a wheelchair now, and he's done really well for himself. There's just so much stuff I can say, but for now, I might have shed a tear in the gym. It was just really cool to see that side of him, being such a go-getter. And he did, it was almost like an elliptical for him. It's called a T5XR, and he actually has these machines. They're in storage though, and when he closes on his house, he's going to be able to use these machines at his house. But this facility is called the Goodwill Fitness Center, and I thought I was going to walk into some I don't know, crummy gym or something, but it was legit. There was a bunch of people in wheelchairs and disabilities, and so it was really cool to see him just getting after it. And I think he stood for about 15 minutes, and then he did a elliptical for about 15 minutes, so that was really good for him. So I was just so proud of him, and he, at the end of the day, thanked me for inspiring him to be better. And he said I'm his moose, whatever that means. I think that means some type of core for something, like a inspiration or something. But yeah, I just thought I would share that with you guys, because it's not easy putting him or my relationships on social media, but I know there's a purpose for this. And his story is truly inspiring, and his journey back to getting healthy I know is going to inspire a lot of you guys, because if he's not making excuses, then you guys have no excuses. And it truly inspires me as well. So I thought you guys would love this new journey that I'm on. And life comes at you in unexpected ways. Love comes at you in unexpected ways. I told him love came to me on wheels this time. But yeah, so I can't wait to share this journey with you guys. It's gonna be fun. We've been seeing each other for about a good month now, and I will put him on camera and I'll have him talk and stuff like that, so you guys can see what a special person he is. But I'm gonna say that it's not hard to put him or me on social media, me relationship wise, and him being in a wheelchair. People could be really mean and cruel on social media, and but I feel like this can really be such a positive thing too. I know it is, to share his story as well. A lot of people in the wheelchair, you know, that live in a wheelchair and that have disabilities and that have injuries, this will inspire a lot of people, and it's a whole different aspect of life, fitness in a different type of life, different type of light, fitness and with people with injuries. And I feel like that's so overlooked. Sometimes I seen a girl today with like no legs, and she was squatting 150 pounds. Like, you know, here I am like, oh, I'm too tired, I want to go to the gym, and here she is with no legs and she's in the gym getting it. Like, what the fuck are my excuses? None. What are my complaints? None. Like, I know, like, that puts you in check, you know. So anyway, I've talked to him about me putting him on social media too, and he said it's okay. He said he can handle anything, and he wants, you know, to inspire and be a motivational speaker. And I just find that so amazing, and he's such an amazing person. I can't stop saying that because he really is. And it's only been a month, but I know you guys have a lot of questions on things, I'm sure. The obvious questions, but we'll get more into that later. Just wanted to share with you guys this. I know I've said that 20 times, but just kind of nervous to put this on YouTube and on social media, because I put past relationships and it's a lot, but this is for the right reasons this time. It's not to, you know, help further my fitness, you know, the person I'm with, their fitness career. It's truly to inspire you guys and to show you guys how truly inspired I am every day by this person. And, you know, we're taking things slow right now, but so far so good. And it's kind of like that saying goes, when you know, you know. So that's the reason why I chose to do it only a month in, to share his journey. And also because he's just starting his fitness journey, and I think it's important to share it with the world. So thanks guys for all the support. So see you in a bit.